fish on.
Huh?
Yeah. Wow, finally. Whoa. Wow. Bam! Hello, my name is Delian. This is a masterclass on fishing heavy weights in deep cover. We have a nice fish caught on the Savage Gear ribworm with a 25-gram weight, and the setup, not big, but nice fish in pretty heavy conditions. So you will enjoy this lesson. Na ovom potezu bo negdje zagrizla 100%. Wow! Wow! Oh! Wow! Oh! Woo! Wow! Wow! Woo! Hello, my name is Delian, and in this masterclass episode we're going down and dirty. We're going to punch for pike with heavy weights and Texas rig and fish them under the mats. So the basic concept of this technique is to fish under dirt and mat like we see behind us. So this is a canopy made from dirt, from the old grass, and basically what pike will do will go under these mats and stay there. You cannot go through with any bait, even a weedless. You have to have a heavy weight to go through some of these mats. So it depends from the cover, but through some cover you can go with 10 grams, through some you can go with 20 grams, and for some you need like this, like 1 ounce weight, because it's quite thick, but there's a lot of, clear water beneath, and pike really like to hang out beneath these canopies. So in this fishing, in bass fishing, it's called punching, but this rig with blood leader is made to be teeth proof, and it's made exactly for pike fishing. So first things first, we have to make a leader. I use a blood 49 0.48 millimeter leader. This is a knottable wire, nylon coated. So I'll connect it to the main line, which is silencer 58 pound with a FG knot. Okay. So you thread the line, you knit the line around the blood line, the blood leader, and then you make a loop. And before tightening down, I will just save a bit of leader material, like so, and tighten it really down, like so. And I'll just make another loop to be sure, like so. So we cut off the excess tags. So this knot will go in and out of mats really easily because it's very small, it's very little. So for punching or Texas rig, I will use a bit longer leader because quite often if you catch a fish, the leader will get frayed and you will have to retie to make it good again. So I will use some sort of stopper, bobber stopper. This is some sort of fancy Japanese. It's really good. Okay, so I have to put the stopper on. Okay, so we have a stopper on. Today the mats are quite thick, so I will use 1 ounce weight. So that's 25 grams. And we'll be using our 3D reaction craw on the another EWG hook. I will use a knot which I started using. I don't know what's the name for it. I'm not sure it even exists. It's like a TG knot in the sea fishing. So you make one loop and then you have to make a second loop. This hook has a really, has a thin eye. So I have a double loop and then I run the tag end twice through both loops, like one and then two, like so. And then the beauty of blood wire is that this knot is really small. It's even non-existing. So this way, when I cinch everything down, I tie off the excess tag, I put my bobber stopper down. So this way, my reaction craw is really, it's like a small, compact. It goes easily in and out of the cover. The hook point, you can just bury, like text pose, from the bottom side. So this is my punching rig. The rod I'll be using is a custom trigger 80-gram rod. It's quite strong rod, and the braid is 58-pound silencer braid. So you need a strong line, strong rod, but you don't want to force the fish out of the cover. When you get a bite, I hope you will see a bite, you have to just keep the constant pressure, and usually the pike will, with its head shakes, will just move the grass and you will get it easy. If you try to rush the pike out, if you try to horse it out, then quite often you will make a hole in the pike's mouth and it will go off. So take it easy and let's try to fish this awesome looking bank. So it was deep in the grass and it was on a tree. So this is, oh shit. Wow. Wow. We have one on. Woo! Wow, isn't this cool? What I saw was I punched in that heavy mat and the fish, I didn't get a bite, but I saw like a mat moving, so that told me that there was a fish inside. So I wasn't sure, did I had a bite or did I spook the fish? And then on my second flip, I also I saw the grass moving again, but again no bite. So I made my third flip and boom, she got it. I cannot believe that she's in the sunlight right now. Whoa. So for Texas rig punching technique, you can use variety of lures. You can use crayfish, shad, but also baits like this ribworm, which has an awesome action on the fall with the tail, and also has a very good hookup ratio because it's not too thick, so the hook can penetrate really easy, and the action on the drop is just awesome. So the tail kicks immediately. So this is a really good Texas rig punching lure. When fishing Texas rigs and punching through mats like I'm doing right now, the lure choice is actually quite important, because the narrower the lure, the less resistance when punching through the mat. So baits like this Savage Gear ribworm are great because it's very narrow, slick, and it goes through the mat really easy. Because some mats are really dense and it's a problem to get through them. So with these mats, at the moment, I'm using 1 ounce weight, which is 25 grams approximately, and 11 centimeter ribworm. Because with fuller body, with wider body baits, I simply cannot go through this. So this is an aspect you have to think about when fishing Texas rigs, because with the choice of your lure, you can alter the fall rate of your bait, which is sometimes critical.
Опа, сидел. Чё, как се помакло sve. Čudim se da. To lijepo. To sam. Pa, bro, pa kaj delaš?
Как sam je vidio da kada je izletila na nju?
Ček, vidio si kaj? Malo samo da počekajte riječ. Evo, si vidio riječ? Pusti, s rukom ću. S rukom ću. Da se vidi raka. Aj, isporak. Da ga dohvatiš pod natačem. Da ga dohvatiš pod natačem. Lijepo. Kada bi ti lijepo riječ. Opa.
Treba bi